What's going on YouTube? Smack Attack 215 back at y'all with another one. Then with my big brother C-Note, the gang, you know what I mean? He take me down to go get Hemina. She's supposedly done from Light and Trends. Wait till I come through the tunnel so that y'all can see me. It's kind of dark. But yeah, she's done. We're on our way to go up there and get her. But I have another dilemma. As y'all know, my rear is done. So what I'm going to try to do once I get up here, I have rear fluid. I went with a little bit thicker gray rear fluid, so that once I put it in, it can try to catch and everything in there can try to work together, and it'll, you know, see if I can try to get it back to Philly, see if I can get it back, whatever. If not, you know, the closer I can get it back to Philly, the better. You know, a little bit cheaper tow, whatever the case is, you know. But either way, she's coming home today, you know, so that's a plus. She's coming home. I need my car. So you know, like I said, we on our way up here. We're not too far. We're about 16 minutes from it. Once we get there, check it out, see what new features is on there as far as the lights and all that, or whatever the case is. I'll show y'all whatever. So I'm gonna pick it up once we get there. Like I said, we're not too far from there now, so I'll see y'all there.
It's like,
there she go.
Like this grinding, crunching.
It sounds like the shit blew the fuck up in the back. That's what it sounds like in a nutshell. But yeah. She look good. See them buttons? Where them buttons at? Boom, they in there. Wheel locks, everything. Okay, so these three buttons here control what? As far as
you got underbody, grill, and then the badge and the snorkel sort of together.
Okay, let me check the snorkel lights. I want to see that.
Let's start this motherfucker up, man. Let's get that tow truck up, brother.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
Oh, you can run daytime.
Yeah, and the snorkel is 100%.
Yeah, you see it. That shit look good.
That's nice, man.
Yeah, that looks good.
100%.
You killing it right now, bro.
With the RT. I didn't see the RT down there. Wow. Light up RT, that changes colors, definitely. Wow. Wow, that shit looks good.
I told you you'll be the first
wow.
one.
That's different. That's different.
I mean, I'll be floating through.
That's
the
different.
You be the first one.
That's different. Yes.
So when you come back to the headlights, everything's already.
It's already ready to go. Okay.
So you know when you call the tow, he's gonna charge you for going and coming, right?
Going where?
Well, that's what are you doing AAA or not?
AAA, yeah.
So you can, yeah, but you call it here. They're just gonna.
Yeah, they just gonna come here and they'll just charge me the mileage going. That's all that is.
I would say let's just call the tow truck, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you could drive it and listen to it, but I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Hey, listen, if you were 20 miles away, I'd say you could probably rough it 20 miles an hour and fuck it. You know.
He'll never get home. Then it's gonna blow up completely.
Yeah, it's gonna completely. Yeah. And I don't want to damage axles. Yeah, my main thing is I don't want to fuck the axles up. I don't want to transfer over to axles with them gears and everything messed up in the inside.
Everything, man.
Listen, this motherfucker.
This should look good, man. This shit looks good. Woo!
You gonna make me go home and take a drink on this shit. They ain't even my stuff. So how everybody going with this coronavirus? When you officially shut down? You consider
You want auto start.
Automotive service. Yeah. You good. So one of the guys that works for me.
See what's going on with that. Get in here. Start it.
Like, yo, you never picked my car up, man.
Yeah, probably.
Need a jump or a box, yeah.
My car, I see everybody.
So I'm like, why won't auto start hitting the button? But yeah, I'm pleased with that. Them snorkel lights.
Wait a minute. You got
Yeah, I like that. Like, cause even you can run them Jones in the daytime. They look mad cool in the daytime. That shit look good.
You got an airbag like
That shit
that?
good. Yeah, with that taser. The taser pushed that on there.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, I saw it when I started, but I figured maybe it was from the when you changed the bumper, maybe one of the sensors didn't go back in.
Nah, it's the taser. The taser threw it on. If I put it back on a regular program, it goes back to normal. And it tells you that out of the box that it's gonna throw the airbag light on. Yeah, man, I'm loving that. But
I think you maxing out today.
I'm maxing out too, you think?
So what color tint you got on your windows?
That's I want to say 20, but I want to tint the front windshield. I want to put front windshield tint on, not too dark. I was gonna probably do like 30% tint on the front windshield.
I just moved it last night too, so I don't know why it's bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. It popped there for me.
The battery and a dip.
Yeah, how about that? Damn, she ain't trying to go home at all. Shit, but she getting there. You taking that ass back home today? That's a definite. Yeah, just need a jump. That's all.
And then if you put your rail covers back on and paint them joints.
Yellow, that'll set that off too.
Yeah.
That'll set that off with black stripes on the end part. Yeah. Let me
be able to turn right over.
Alright, get back in here, try it again. Start it. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna wake that thing right up. It's gonna wake it right up. It's gonna wake it right up.
You're probably gonna better off moving it to the line anyway.
Alright, so I decided to change my mind. I'm putting rear fluid in there, filling it up, and I'm gonna see if it'll run first. I'm gonna go back with my first option, see if it'll run. And like I said, if it runs good, it's smooth, everything like that, I'm gonna see how far I can get it back home. Hopefully I get it all the way. If not, then I gotta call it tow. But like I said, it's worth a try. The rear's already messed up, so what am I losing at this point? So,
Yo, what's up, brother?
yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm throwing this in. We'll see what's up there. All right, y'all. So I got a tow truck coming to come pick Hemina up, take her back down west. But this is the lights. Lights look good. As you can see, the lights are on there. RT lighting up and everything. That shit look hella good. I'm gonna give you another video tonight so that y'all can see what she look like at nighttime with the underglow, because you can't see shit right now in the daytime. But yeah, you can't see too much of anything. But I love them snorkel lights, man. Coming down the road, that shit is gonna look good. Tow truck is here, coming to get Hemina. Crazy expensive tow. Crazy expensive tow. $525 he told me to get it back to Philly, whatever. Because my towing doesn't cover but only the first 3 miles. So like I said, so it is what it is. Gotta get my car home, gotta get back to the block so I can go ahead and do what I gotta do, get it running right. So like I said, he's about to put it up now. Yeah, she on the truck, she's coming home. Picking it up. I mean, sad I had to get back home this way. Like I said, you don't never want to have to go through this, but shit happens and it ain't too much you can really do when shit hit the fan, you know, when this stuff happens, other than, you know, man up, do what you got to do. And, you know, best thing to do actually is to have a proper roadside assistance service. You know what I mean? It's good to invest in a roadside assistance service. You know what I mean? In the best package possible for if shit like this go down. Somebody calling me. But yeah, always invest in some good shit, some good roadside assistance to get you out of any jam or whatever. You know, so you don't have to worry about certain things. But like I said, when you upgrading your car, especially too, when you're doing all this stuff to it, you're racing it, whatever, this is all part of the territory. And this type of shit just happens. You know, shit breaks, and you know, it is what it is. You know, so like I said, we're getting it back home. You know what I mean? Once you're back home, then I'll figure out the next step or whatever the case is. But nighttime, I'm definitely gonna give y'all a show of the lights and all the colors and everything like that that's on her. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna definitely like that. You know what I mean? All right, so we finally touched down. We made it back. We unload Hemina now, as you can see. Putting it down. Big booty ass car. Look at that. Big old ass. Tires wide as shit. Look at that shit. Zoom in on that 305's looking big on that motherfucker. This shit sitting husky. Look at that fucking top. Shit is wild. Hey, she coming off. Glad she here. Got Boys came through, show love. They wanted to see Hemina when she got off the truck. So, you know what I mean? They out. You know what I mean? Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna come back out later on tonight once the sun go down or whatever the case is. Work these lights, let y'all see what it's looking like or whatever. And you know what I mean, this motherfucker here, man, this, whew, can't get enough, but yeah. I'm at my guy's shop, G. You know what I mean? He was cool enough to let me borrow a lift, you know, to go ahead and throw my rear in, because just, you know, I ended up breaking down on the E-way, whatever the case is. So, yeah, just let me borrow his lift. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this rear out, whatever. I'm not gonna be able to talk too much during the video because it's gonna be loud. Somebody else working in there, whatever the case is. So I'm gonna just try to go ahead and bang this out or whatever. So I'm gonna just take y'all along with me while I'm taking it out. You can see the new one going in, the old one coming out, and all that good stuff. So, you know what I mean? Come on in. This is the brand new rear here. I'm about to say this is 2.62. This is the one that the RTs come with originally. This is not the this is an open diff, as you can see. It's not limited slip. So, like I said, I won't be able to do donuts and all that type of crazy shit, you know, until I get my other one back. But it is what it is, bring it. So, already drained the new diff. Already drained all the fluid out. Next is a matter of removing the exhaust so that I can go ahead and drop the diff or whatever, so that I can pop the axles out. So that's what I'm working on now, trying to get the exhaust out. I already loosened the clamps at the beginning, so I can go ahead and move the whole thing out of the way. So yeah, the next step is just taking down the hangers, each of them, 6 of them here, so that I can remove the exhaust, bring that out, and like I said, loosen the bolts, 2 bolts here, 2 other bolts there that to loosen up, and then I can bring the whole thing down. So like I said, I'm gonna hop on that. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to talk to you too much or whatever the case is, but like I said, this thing is coming out today. So, I mean, this drive shaft had to get replaced. This is the new drive shaft that I got put on. I'm thinking about, I might go with a single instead of it being a 2-piece, because it's a piece in the middle that flexes and bends or whatever. But I want to go with a single piece that'll increase response times with a single solid aluminum or carbon fiber, whichever one you can go with. But I'm thinking about going aluminum with a drive shaft all the way over. Bolts up from these bolts here. If you want to come around this way, see the bolts. This is what I'm taking out here, this bolt, but got 8 of these here, and Up here, it's about 6 up here, 6 this way, or whatever. So then that whole thing comes out. But yeah, that transfers the power from, if you don't know about cars, and whoever out there is not, you know, on top of shit like that with cars, but that your drive shaft here, it transfers the power from the transmission, which is here, from the engine to the transmission, to the through the drive shaft all the way to the rear, and the rear distributes the power out through the axles here to the wheels. That's your powertrain or whatever. So that's how, you know, power get from there all the way to the wheels. For you that don't know, but I know there's a lot of people that follow the channel that probably know about cars and already know that. But yeah, so I'm taking those screws out or whatever, and I'll give it y'all in a little bit. almost done. Just putting the hangers up. Yeah, putting the last screws up for the hangers. I gotta tap the muffler forward. Where it bolts up in here. If you come around this one, you can see it's sticking out way too much. The whole muffler gotta slide up into this point here. So I'll probably have to tap on it a little bit just to get it to scoot forward, or shake it or shimmy it, or whatever the case is, to get it in place. So. I'm all done. About to lower it down. New rear is in. Put the fluid in there. All good. Go back over everything. Make sure I did everything right or whatever the case is. But I'm sure I did. Pretty sure. Take it down. Take it for a test drive. See how she do. And like I said, take it back home. All this. Had to go do all this to get it running. But the only thing is, I know I'm going to see a difference in power because of this rear. It's not as big of gears in the back as the other one was. Like the other one moved effortlessly with nothing. It balled out. But after I threw my rims on, I felt a big power difference. Up until me throwing the new rear on, then it kind of evened out and gave me a little bit more. So it's just going, bring it down a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's drivable. To the other rear, you get back. I'm gonna ship that off. Or when it's there, they gotta go. And hey, she moving. Yeah, so I'm all done. I test drove her. She feel good. She riding good. Like I said, she back. She back. Feel good to be back. Not hearing all that rattling and all that bullshit. That was like even riding it to the shop, hearing that was like a hurt piece. Like fuck. Like I couldn't get there fast enough, but. Like I said, it feels good to be back, rolling. I guess I still got to send off. The other rear, so that they can send me a brand new one. Then I got to repeat the process all again. I got to do all that all over again. But at least I know exactly what I'll need next time, so I'm not toting so many tools with me. I had like 3 bags of tools there, but yeah, I know exactly what I need. It's not a whole lot of tools involved. Like I said, it's fairly easy. It's not too bad of a job doing the rear on here. Like I said, in the comment below, if you want to know exactly what size tools I used or whatever the case is, or any questions about doing it yourself or whatever, let me know and I'll reply back to you or whatever. I highly recommend doing it on a lift, especially with that exhaust, having to rip the exhaust out. Like I seen a couple videos before I did it myself, of people or a person doing it on the floor, and I don't know how the hell he got the exhaust out of there. The way he did is I tip my hat to him. But yeah, I highly recommend doing that on that on a lift, so that you're under it and you got a lot of room to play and get under there and tighten stuff the way you're supposed to tighten it, and be able to get it, some oomph on breaking those bolts loose and getting them out. So like I said, but yeah, she rolling. I'm back rolling again. Y'all seen it. Y'all was with me. Y'all witnessed it. I get dirty. Like I said, I put my hands on here, try to save myself as much money as possible, especially because I'm a mechanic and that's my job. That's what I do. So don't make sense. Like I'll pay for some things. Some things I will, but like I said, not everything. I like to get dirty. I like to get involved with my car. That's been every car I've had, pretty much. But like I said, go ahead, hit that notification bell, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Y'all know the routine. Tell a friend. Got this COVID shit going on, so try to stay safe, y'all. Wash your hands. Just try to be as clean as possible to avoid getting this shit. you know, and then, you know, hopefully this shit blow over soon, because it's fucking up a lot of shit, a lot of businesses, and I know a lot of people is hurting due to this the shit that's going around. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, you know, for the day while I got Hemina back on her feet. And you know, till next time. Like I said, there's a lot more coming with this car. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot more coming. I got shit still sitting at the house I ain't even put on yet. So like I said, stay tuned. I mean.